Hello guys, that was part 1. Now we are diving into part 2 so that we just have what we call farm tour. So imagine I've just traveled all the way from Isibania village to Asingishu County so that I can just make this my audience, yeah? Learn something about cattle keeping so that we can really appreciate about this topic for today. Remember, I just worked here as a shamba boy. Now I've just come to do what we call benchmarking, where I'll be training my audience on how to raise these cattle, yeah? So let's dive deep so that we proceed and we'll see what is proceeding from here, yeah? As you can see, various things are proceeding here. Mr. Steven here is here feeding some calves here, so we can see how feeding takes place, yeah? Yeah, you can see those 3 animals are just feeding milk. Yeah, you can see they are just feeding milk from this bucket. We have another animals here feeding from this bucket which Mr. Steven is holding. Yeah, it is very enjoyable, joyous moment. Wow. Yeah, Mr. Steven, how are you doing?
I'm feeding from calves.
These calves, it is now lunchtime. Can you just tell us how many liters of milk do you feed these calves?
1.5.
Okay, you feed 1.5, 1.5. Why 1.5 yet? I know some people feed to 2 liters of milk.
The other one is 2.
Yes. Oh, those ones are feeding 2. Oh, because they are smaller in size. Yeah, they have not achieved 3 months. But for these ones are almost 3 months. Yeah. So that's why you reduce. Yeah, guys. In feeding maybe these calves, so calves are born, yeah. First thing you have to give them colostrum, yeah. Once you give them colostrum, that is from the first day, the first week, yeah. Remember, colostrum, I usually say that colostrum contains antibodies, and these antibodies will do what we call boost immunity to these calves. So make sure that you feed these calves with enough colostrum, and in this week, most farms you get that these calves get 2 liters of milk in the morning, 2 liters in the afternoon, 2 liters in the evening. So that is 6 liters in that duration. So as because the milk is that much into plenty, and the reason for feeding that, yeah, is because this milk, nobody wishes to consume this milk because it has high levels of colostrum. It is yellowish in color, so that's the reason, yeah. So we can see feeding is ongoing. So Mr. Steven will be returning this bucket so that we can dive to other topic. You can see now these they like you. Yeah, you can see now I'm remaining with these calves as I'm waiting Mr. Steven so that no, you stop kissing. Look at those calves are just kissing here. You should stop kissing. So there is something interesting here. You can see they have just put something like a bait to trap flies here. Yeah. So that means this premise is free from flies. You won't find flies because they have been trapped here. So the reason why I usually recommend 1 calf per unit is because you see like this one, yeah, it is licking the other ones ears. Others will be kissing here because the mouth is still sweet. So Mr. Steven, you're back, yeah? Yes. I was trying to educate them on how maybe you people why you feed this milk because I've not seen you giving these ones milk. Why? Oh, you started from here. Now you have just concluded here. Yes. Yes. Okay. You told me. Okay. Let's tell us how you feed these calves. Because I've just had 2. Okay. I've just told them about the first week. Let's say the first month they drink 2 liters. What about the second month?
The second month is 1.5.
1.5. And the third month?
Almost 1 liter.
1 liter. So 1 liter in the morning, 1 liter in the afternoon, and 1 liter in the evening. Yeah. Yeah, because actually that is the gradual. Because once they are 3 months old, they will be now leaving away the milk. They will now be feeding this what we call these things here. These in this feeding trough they will be feeding hay. And you can see they have put even salt block here. Yeah, salt block is here. I don't see any water here. These things are not drinking water, or just small amount of water in that bucket. Yeah, Remember, we have what is called water poisoning. Have you ever had something like we call water poisoning? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there is something called water poisoning. So that's why this farm is avoiding as much as possible, so that these calves cannot take enough of that water, so that water poison, actually when the calf drinks a lot of water, it can die through water poison. That is a topic for another day, because now we're just looking at the calves and looking the way these calves are proceeding here, guys. Yeah, so we are just finished with these calves, so we are going to these other animals here. So, Mr. Civic, what animals are here? Which animals do we have here?
Steaming,
Yeah, steaming. Yes, and the dry cow. Oh, dry cows and steaming. Yeah, these ones are dry cows. So these ones are done what we call drying. There is a video that I've just made about how to improve milk production by drying. So these ones are drying. These ones steaming. Yeah, you can see the way udder is. They are being done. This one is an heifer. Yeah, it has not calved. There is something about steaming I've just constructed for my audience, so they will be learning about how to make this steaming. You can see these are heifer. It has never calved, but see the udder. Yeah, well positioned. Yeah, they will be learning about that in the consecutive videos. Yeah, these ones steaming too. Oh, these ones are steaming. Yeah, steaming. Wow. You are doing a fantastic job here, because I can see big udder. Somebody told me, yeah? Let me ask you a question. Does the size of the udder, yeah, ukubwa matiti, does it the bigger the teat, the bigger the udder, does it mean that that animal will be having a lot of milk? When the udder is very big,
Yes.
does that mean that that animal will be getting a lot of milk?
No.
Or it is not the same? Because back in the village, yeah?
Yes.
The villagers, may come from a village called Isibania. The villagers say that when your animal has very big teeth, very big udder,
Yes.
that is a lot of milk. We will be getting a lot of milk, yeah? So I'm seeing a bull here. What type of bull is this?
These are Brahman.
Brahmani. Okay, this is a red Brahman. It has big ears like mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has very big ears like mine.
Like yours.
Yeah, I have big ears like this. Yeah? It looks very smart.
Very smart.
Can you see it?
Very cute.
It looks very smart.
For meat,
Oh, it is for meat. Why are you just putting it next to these dairy animals? How do you want to do what we call breeding? Oh, you'll put when it is mature enough. How many months is this? Almost 11 months. And it is just this big. Yeah? How many kgs? 3 something, yeah? Wow, that is fantastic. 390. Ah, that's good, yeah? You people have just raised these. I can see some 2-year tags here. What does these 2-year tags mean, yeah? I can see the red one. This is for ECF. So you people vaccinate your animals against ECF,
yes.
which is fantastic. What about that?
The
The name for these?
the farm.
Yes, and for these breed, yeah? Wow, that's good. What about these? I can see you people have a bull here. What is this bull meant for?
For breeding.
For breeding, yeah? Okay. So that means so. But I was telling people use AI. Why are you using bull?
At the same time, we are using AI.
Yes.
Keeping.
Yes. Oh, so that means when the vet is not around, you people use this one.
Yes.
Maybe when the animal has been inseminated more than 3 times and it is not conceiving, you use this bull, yeah?
Yes.
So what will you recommend for some people who want to venture to this farming? Should you be having a bull?
Yes, suppose.
This bull, what is wrong with this bull? Yeah? Is it putting people down? Is it kicking people? It is very friendly, yeah?
Friendly.
Yeah? Its name is Legend, yeah? What a nice name. You people gave it a very nice name. Wow. Which breed is this?
This is a fleck.
Flakeview. Oh, Flakeview and Holstein Friesian, yeah? Wow. That's fantastic good, yeah? Then I can see these other animals here sleeping. So these ones
For steaming,
for steaming, they're being done what we call a steaming. Even this one, yeah?
Yes.
Wow, that's good, eh? Even for these ones. So I'm just hearing something like steaming. What is steaming? Oh, okay. How do you do steaming?
We are putting food, sir.
Yes. Oh, steaming. It is being they are being fed with a steamer here, so that they can feed, so that they can. We call it. They can be. they can be having very good udder for milk production. I know what the point that you people are waiting is just about the milk cows. We are heading to the where we have the milk cows, so we are just going there slowly by slowly. We will reach there, guys. Huh? What is that bull? Okay, it has stopped. That bull. Okay, these ones steaming still.
Drying.
Oh, drying. They are now drying. Yeah, like you. Wow. These animals. This is now the Asher that I was talking about. This is an Asher. The name is called Adaline. Wow, that's nice. Huh? This is Dorper, still drying. Eh? Yes. And these are Kana.
Dry.
What is it? It is swallowing something here. Wow, it is. Oh, it was okay. Rain was here, so it likes something fermented. Yeah. Wow. This animal has brain. Yeah? A lot of brain. So it wants to take the soup from the silage. Wow, which is fantastic. This is Arcana. Yeah. This is a flag view. Yeah. This is a flag view. Very big, very giant. I like these flag view animals. Yeah. Come. Yeah, this is how flag view looks like, and I really appreciate. So we have just already talked about these ones. You can see feeding is progressing here. Then what is this? Oh, Mr. Evans. Say your name and wave to the camera.
Yes, Evans Spaghetti.
Okay, thank you. This is the slurry where they put, this is the compost heap being placed there. They forget to close because rain was coming. So here's where manure is being placed. So what is happening here, Mr. Stephen? Yeah,
Yeah, we are putting what do you call it?
The waste,
West of the cows.
of the cow, yeah? So that means you put here,
Then
it
when it is full,
yes,
you talk
to the
Shamba.
garden, yeah?
Okay.
So that means this is just a way of making it decompose here before it goes to the shamba.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's good. So this is manure. You use this manure in your plantations
Plantation of greens,
or greens, the super napier. Wow, that's excellent because this is a good manure. It contains what it takes for good manure. You can see it has been placed here to decompose. Wow. And I can see some water inside here. This is soup.
Raining.
Oh, raining. So you people should be covering these things so as even to decompose, yeah? Because rain caught you off guard. Yeah? It caught you off guard, so we had to... Okay. So what is happening here? Yeah, just tell us what is happening here so that we can really appreciate, yeah? Mr. Cleophas, how is you? How are you doing? Evans, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Godwin, how are you doing?
I'm milking.
Oh, you're milking? Okay, they are training you on how to milk. Do you know how to milk? You know how to milk?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're the one who has placed this machine here?
Yes.
Yeah? Wow. So guys, you can see milk from the udder. It is now getting there towards the here. Same as these animals. No, it has already finished milking. I can't even see milk here. Yes? So this is a milking machine. This is the milking parlor that you can see here. This is the milking parlor. Mr. Steven, this is the milking parlor, yeah?
Yes.
So for 2 animals. So that is 2 bucket milking machine, yeah? You only milk 2 animals at a time. Okay. Once you milk there, where do you take the milk? To the cooler. And what is this? What is happening in this session here? Oh, you people weigh milk after milking, yeah? This weighing unit where they weigh the milk before it is being taken to this cooler. So they first place this milk here, then they sieve this milk in these sieves, 2 sieves here. The reason why they are sieving this milk is to see if this milk will be having dirt. And apart from the dirt, also it can help to predict mastitis. Am I right?
Yes.
It can help to detect mastitis because we will see some clots here for milk. So then to enable. Let us see inside there what is. Oh, so you people have just put milk here. Okay. Wow, which is nice. So this is milk. For it has stayed here for how long?
A day.
Oh, a day. Okay, so that means okay, the whole day you people place the milk inside here.
Now we are starting.
Oh, now you are starting. So that means the yesterday's milk from a time like this was taken. The evening milk and the morning milk was taken. So this is the afternoon milk. You have started placing it there. So it will be taken tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Wow. So this is a very good storage facility for placing milk. And that is the way you lock it, yeah?
Yes.
It is fantastic well. And what is this?
This is we call it
Tap.
tap.
Oh, for removing milk from this thing here. So you just put these the cans here,
Yes.
then you pour milk inside.
Thank you.
Wow, that is fantastic well, huh? And do you keep record for milk?
Yes, yes, yes. There's a record, yes.
Oh, those are the records for milk, which is very good, yo. You know, I usually advocate people to put records for milk so that you can know how much each animal gives you, yeah. Wow, that is fantastic well, yeah. So we can proceed, yeah. What is happening in this part here? I can see something like a crash here.
Spray,
Or for spraying these animals, yeah. So, but I see these animals are in zero grazing. You still spray them?
yes, sometimes.
Or sometimes, yeah. Okay, which is good. And also, I've seen that you people are vaccinated against TCF.
Yes, we have to decide.
Yeah, because we saw even a cat here, so that means a cat can bring even these parasites inside here. Okay, that's fantastic. Well, yeah. This is where this is a crash. They spray animals here, especially for when the animals need spraying. Even sometimes you put sick animals here,
Yes, yes.
so they can be treated from this point, yeah.
Decide.
And what about those on heat? Because I know once an animal is on heat on that side, yeah, it disturbs those animals very much. So you have to transfer it here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means it is fantastic. Well, what is happening here, Mr. Steven?
The first house,
Oh, so the calves, calves that have been born, the newborn calves, yeah. Wow, they look very good. I can see them yellow in their head. Are you just doing what we call making them look beautiful?
No.
What is that?
For horns, horns. Cutting horns.
Oh, cutting horns. I don't understand anything there. So you are cutting these horns, yeah? Using a paste.
Using a paste.
Wow. So I wish. When will you be doing this dehorning so that I can come see the way you people do this thing?
Yes, we are in the when they
Or immediately they are born before they get to maybe in the next 48 hours you do that thing, yeah?
Yes.
And I can see some things here. Are you frying this thing? I can see a lot of insects here, which we call them house flies, yeah?
Fly catch.
Oh, so this one is a fly trap, yeah?
Yes.
So you have caught a lot of flies here. What next after catching these flies? Will you cook?
We remove and go and dump.
Oh, you remove, go dump. So you remove the entire thing.
Yeah.
Then you go and dump, yeah. So look the way these calf. This is a female.
No.
Oh, that is a male.
Yeah.
Oh, a male. And this one? Oh, a female, yeah.
Female.
That is a female, yeah.
This one is male.
Oh, this one is a male, and this one a male again. Huh? This one is. Oh, this one is a female. I can see something behind, yeah. So this one is the female, yeah. Let's proceed here. Wow, tell us about these animals here.
This one is for dairy cow.
Dairy cow for milking, yeah. Wow, they look great, yeah. If somebody wants to venture in this type of farming, yeah, what can you advise? Because I can see very good animals here. Where do you source? These animals were born here? Oh, others were born here? Others were bought? Okay, which is something good. So that means when I want to maybe venture to this farming, can I come and buy an animal here?
Yes.
So you people sell?
Sometimes.
It through auctioning or just my deal, yeah? Private deal, me and you? Auctioning. Wow. So in auctioning, will I manage raising that fund for an animal through auctioning? Yeah.
You will.
Because auctioning, you know, somebody wakes up saying that I just remove 100,000 for this animal. Another one wakes up 150, that 200, 300. Will I manage? Really?
Yes.
Wow. So, okay, just a rough estimate. How much does this animal cost? This animal?
Almost 400.
Yeah?
400,000.
400,000. Wow, just only one animal. 400,000. Me, I can't manage that because 400,000 in terms of dollars is around 3,500 $3,500. Yeah, $3,500 for this animal. Yes.
3,500.
Yeah. Yes. Three. Yeah. Is it 350? No, $3,500 for this. But you have said the 400,000 Kenyan shillings. So in conversion is around $3500 for this only one animal. The same to that. Or that one has its own price. It ranges between there, yeah? Hey. For 5,400, eh? Wow. So that means I have a lot of I have to look for a lot of money, yeah? Yeah. Give the dairy unit, the whole of it. These are the milkers. Let me just take you through. So this is the dairy unit. You can see the housing. Part of the thing that we have to look at is the housing, yeah? We have shelter, well ventilated, good floor, clean water. Yeah, we have some clean water there. Then proper feeding here. So we can see everything is going here fantastic well, yeah? Then we can talk something about animal comfort, yeah? You can see these animals are sleeping on a cow mattress. That is what we call cow mattress for comfortability. Then this animal is called Kitale from the ear tag. Then I was talking about pendulous udder. When I'm talking about pendulous udder, the udders that have sat downwards, you can see that is pendulous udder. But I usually not encourage people to be having such an animal because incidences of mastitis will be very high. Yeah? See the way this animal is feeding very well. Good animal. That one is stretching. Look the way an animal is stretching its body. Wow, see the way they are eating, feeding. Others are just sleeping, just chewing cud, what we call regurgitating. Yeah. See the way this floor is very good. Draining to that side. Clean water. I was talking about clean water. Just look the way this water is clean. You can see how this animal has a lot of common sense. Yeah. When it does the tongue that way, yeah. So that means the dirt will be moving sideways. After moving sideways, it will be now drinking clean water. They know how to get clean water by themselves. Yeah. You can see the way it is drinking. Wow. Look the way it is doing. When it does that way, the dirt goes side by side. So the animal will be drinking clean water. Wow. So the animal has common sense, guys. Wow. So see the way they are eating very nicely. So you can see they have some salt lick. This is a mineral block here. They have just put them here so that they can eat by themselves. You can see like that mineral block. They have eaten that mineral block until it is almost finished. So that means you have to put them these mineral blocks so that they can just lick by themselves. Yeah, remember this is a very busy farm, so that means that's why I have to proceed because Mr. Steven is very busy, but I can just take it by myself. You can see those animals are being dried, so they are being brought here. That is Mr. Evans bringing those animals here. Mr. Steven is there passing, very busy. Yeah, you can see work is ongoing, proceeding. An animal is coming from the upper chamber so that it can be milked there. So that animal is going, it is in drying. So there is something that I talked about drying. You know, they are now doing what we call, they are now transitioning from, they want to stop milking. So they milk maybe and skipping some time, yeah. And even the feeding regime in that upper side is much different from these milkers, yeah. So that means they are just feeding basically on the dry matter and with the no concentrate when they are going dry. So these animals want to be milked here. Wow. You have seen what is going on here. If you want to venture to this animal keeping, just copy what has been done here so that you can do this one to with a lot of passion, the way things are happening here. You see how these animals are very happy. They don't have any problem here. They get every nutrient from this place, the way you can see. They are getting lots of nutrients here, which is very much recommended and very much suitable. So I actually dream of having similar farm in future, and I hope my dream will come true. Yeah. Thank you for now. Till we meet again. Goodbye.